All right, Diana, take it away.
All right, so I'm Diana. know I don't know Cinda and Deidre's on here, so she's heard a little bit about it. Um, Basically, I wanted to do this because I want people to know how easy the business really is and how it's very I don't know how to describe it, like low loss. Like you don't start out at a negative when you start out with Juice Plus. So you're not starting out investing tons of money into it, worrying about oh, I have to make so much to earn back what I spent. So I basically want people to know that the business is really easy to get a jump start on, especially if it's something that you believe in. So you can either start offsetting the cost or to make an income. So I decided to start because I really knew that I liked it and I wanted to be able to share something that I believed in and that was healthy for people. So I almost went with something else, but my friend kind of talked some sense into me, which I told everyone about pretty much. Um, so it just made sense to me. Fruits and vegetables made sense. The research helped me feel more confident. And then once I signed up and understood the marketing plan, which is actually easier once someone explains it to you than just looking at it. So my first month, it's not something that you really have to push to sell. It's more something that someone feels tired or someone's sick all the time, or someone has trouble recovering or they have health issues. It's easy. If you weren't selling this, you would tell them something that you were already doing. So with Juice Plus, I knew it was helping me, so I could automatically be like, hey, I found something that helps me, and I just so happen to sell it, which is awesome because I can make money and help you and help me. So that was like a selling point for me. Within, I'd say I'm probably know. I'd have to go back and look, but I think the first 40 days I had already made like $750, and because you get your two bonuses, fast track bonuses, and then I got commission. So I just don't know how easy it is, and if you believe in it, it's perfect to offset your costs. There's no responsibility to sell to people, so you don't have to go out and sell a certain amount. You don't have to have inventory. You don't have to have parties. So if you like the product, you want a little bit of extra money, you want to help people, there's really nothing that you can lose. So I'm gonna let Pam take it away and explain more about it because she's really smart and she helps me all the time. And the good thing about joining our team is that we have amazing people to help you. I know a lot of people do direct sales and they are like super confused. Their upline just basically wants money off them and doesn't really care about their business themselves. But I can honestly say that, Christy and Pam and Meredith have been nothing but helpful to me. And if I ever have any questions, it's like super easy for me to get my questions answered.
Yes, amidst all of
I
our
appreciate that.
boxer, we may chat
Yeah.
a little too much every day.
No,
Tim's
you don't.
always wondering, he's like, what are you guys talking about now? And I was like, a little bit of work, a little bit of puppy Steve, a little bit of baby Sammy.
Yep. Yep. I love it.
I do too. What Diana didn't mention is that she has been a rock star throughout all of this. She started, I want to say you were 2 or 1 week away from your due date, or really
I was like 2.5, like yeah, like 2 weeks away from my due date.
2 weeks away from her due date when she decided to start the business. And I mean, she never slowed down. It was like, it was so amazing. I was like, what is going on? This woman, she's just like so passionate and so on fire. But I think what really set her apart is it's just part of her life. She just made this business part of her life. And that is the way to do this business is it's your life. And this lifestyle can pay you. Um, a couple things about our business model that I love, especially since this theme for tonight is baby bump business, is that it is built for moms. Like we just have this natural tendency to want and crave attention or adult conversation or some type of outlet, because we are such in mommy mode all the time, where we're always giving and we're always trying to take care of people. And it's nice to have that connection with other people. And if you can help other people in a way where it's going to financially benefit your family, I don't know what else is better than that, because you can still, you know, do whatever type of mothering you want to do, whether stay at home or you work full time or you work from home, or you can do this with any type of lifestyle. So it's really great for any type of mom, or even if you're not pregnant and you are busy. This is the business for you, because it is built for busy people. It is something that you can do anywhere. You don't have to, you know, be at a geographical location. I always show people when they ask me where my business is, I show them my phone. I say, this is where my business is. Like pretty much these first 8 tiles is how I do my business. I share my lifestyle. I follow up and I answer questions, whether it's through texting or messaging or Voxer or phone call. But I can do it from anywhere. I can do it from the pool. I can do it when I'm on vacation with my family. It's so flexible. And it's something that you build over time. When I first started this business, it was just because we were on the product. We knew we were going to be on the product for a long time. It made sense to join because it was going to offset at least a little bit, if anything. I didn't know how far I was going to take the business. And I saw that it was fun. You know, one of my best friends was doing it, and I thought, oh, I want to spend more time with her, and I want to do this with her. So that's how I got started. And here now, 4 years later, you know, it's a substantial part of our income that I wasn't expecting for it to be, but that's how it happens. It builds, it grows. You build this network of people that are passionate about helping other people. And it is something that you can just do in your day-to-day life. So let's see, I'm going to share a couple of things with you just so you understand how we make money selling Juice Plus or sharing Juice Plus. Basically, our mission-driven model is to, one, live the lifestyle of healthy living. So one, we live our mission. We eat as healthy as possible, and we try to do all the great, all the good things that we promote. And we really start from base one, and we start with ourselves and our family. And then we go out and we share that with people, and we share how much, living healthy makes an impact for us, what changes we've seen, what adding Juice Plus to our life has done for us. And then we share that with just our friends and our family and everybody that we come in contact with. And if they're interested, great, we help them get started because we know how much they're going to love it. And if they're not interested, that's okay. We still love on them and we still care for them, and we just keep, being their friend and just keep on keeping on. And as our customers become raving fans because they love the product, they start sharing with their network, and we show them that basically you're doing what we're doing. You are sharing this lifestyle, you're sharing this product, you're sharing the benefits. You could be offsetting the cost of your own product, or you could be building an empire. Which would you like out of this? Because it's all up to you. And then they become a team member. We lock arms with them. We show them how this business works. We teach them all the ins and outs. We always like to say that this business is a course in personal development cleverly disguised as a business, because you grow as a person. You learn how to love people. You learn how to care for people. You learn how to lead. You get to, experience all of this growth as a professional and as just a personal person, and make an income. So it's really awesome. It's amazing all the things that you get through this business. That's just aside from the income. And then as your network grows and as your team grows, then your income also grows. And so I'll start with a chart here, and let me go over and share my screen. Alrighty. All right, can you guys see this chart here? It's a little rainbow chart.
Yep.
All right. We're in a rainbow theme today because my daughter had a rainbow party today. So this is right up my alley. But before I get to the rainbow, I want to just point your eyes to this little white box over here, which funny, it's the least colorful of this chart, and it's the most important because this really gets to show you what the average is. And you'll know the more you learn about Juice Plus. Juice Plus is a very conservative company. So these are very conservative numbers because we don't like to be outlandish and, you know, try to impress people with all of these outrageous numbers. We really want to show you what is possible with this company. And, you know, there are people making way more money than this, but this is a very conservative look at it, which I love because I love to know, you know, what's the average. So as you get started in this company and you start to build your team members, and my next slide I'll show you is how that works. But you and 1 to 2 solid team members who are passionate about this mission and go out there and share and build a qualified business, which a qualified business is just a very strong established business. And we can go into the figures about that at another time. But you and 2 established team members, you could be earning around $500 a month. And that's your monthly earnings, and with an annual earnings of $6,000. As your team members grow and as your team grows and you add more and more established solid businesses, notice how it says 3 to 11 team members. Look at how your monthly income goes up to $1,250. That is not to say that you are going out there and trying to get, you know, 100 or 200 customers. This is by duplicating. This is by teaching your team members to do what you have done by building an established business. And it's right around, I want to say like 24 Trio customers. And if you look over here, these are the Trio is right here. And so by duplicating, look how much your income grows just by teaching and sharing this opportunity with others. And then it just duplicates more and more. And so what I love about this is it's leveraging your efforts because we are all busy, especially if you're a mom listening to this. It's daunting to think that you have to go out and find, you know, 200, 500 customers in order to sell to. The beauty of network marketing is you lock arms with people who are passionate about the same mission and you all help each other. Everyone in this system who is working benefits. You're not taking anything from anybody. You're not, you know, grabbing a bunch of distributors and making them sign up and stealing all their money. That is not how network marketing works. I don't know how that thought or how that rumor came about, but that is not how this industry works. This industry is all about relationships and teaching each other and helping each other and mentoring each other. And as you mentor leaders, you benefit from their growth and your growth. And so this rainbow down here, I'm going to show you a better slide that I think makes this a lot easier to digest. So can you guys see the little houses on this screen? Just give me a thumbs up. Yeah, awesome. So this is called the power of 3. And this is how Juice Plus comes alive. So this is how we share Juice Plus. So you as a brand new distributor, your goal is to start by helping 3 households get started on Juice Plus. So each of these houses, look down here, is 1 order of Trio. Okay, so you're going to get 3 orders of Trio from 3 different households. And lo and behold, you also get the retail profit from those orders. And you also earn a $100 bonus and you get promoted. So now you're starting to earn commission. Okay, so after you have those 3 initial orders, you're going to teach 3 of your friends who also want to get this $100 bonus and get healthy and start to help people. You're going to help 3 of them do the exact same thing. Okay, so you and 3 friends doing the exact same thing by helping 3 families. Now you have earned a $250 bonus. You've gotten promoted a second time. This is what Diana did. This is what she did in 5 weeks, something ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it was like 40 days or something.
Yeah, this is so doable because you're going out there and you're sharing something with someone, and if they're up for it, that's great. If not, hey, you know what? You tried to help them, and that's okay. It's something to be proud of. And so this is a great place to be, because now you know this system, and then you teach these 3 people who you got to help to HLP. You're going to help them do what you did. So each of those 3 people are going to bring 3 of their friends along, and help 3 families. So again, you're going to hear the number 3 a lot. And each of those people are going to get their 2,000 plus. Now, this is the really fun part with our business is, remember when you got this $250 bonus by reaching this promotion? By helping your 3 team members reach that same promotion, not only do they get a $250 bonus, but you get a $250 bonus for each of those team members. That's $750 for just teaching and helping mentor and coaching, but they are doing the work. And then you get a $500 bonus by reaching the next promotion. And really, this is where we want just Juice Plus distributors to be, is because this is our commission rate. This is the highest level of commission that you can receive as a Juice Plus distributor. We don't want anybody stopping at 14 or 6, because then you're just leaving money on the table. So we want everybody here at 22%. And then now, once you've gotten to this position, SC, which is sales coordinator, you just want to duplicate again. You're going to help those 3 2,000 pluses get to SC, and then duplicate this whole system again with 2 new people. Now you're a national marketing director, and that is back over here. That's the top of our marketing plan. Look how easy you went through all those steps. Just by duplicating using the power of 3. Now you've got the highest commission level. You've got all these other bonuses that come from your downline. So when your downline grows, your income grows from these performance bonuses that come from the company. You also get a business incentive bonus this is a bonus that comes from the company just because you're working your business, and they realize that as a business owner, you may have some expenses. So if you think of like an expense account for corporate executives where they have to put in receipts and all of that, we don't do it. They just give us the money. They say, you're working your business. I'm sure you have some expenses. Here's an extra bonus every month for those expenses. A holiday bonus of $1,000. You start getting holiday bonuses actually here at Senior Sales Coordinator, but it goes up to $1,000 for holiday. And then a benefits package. So this is huge because most network marketing companies don't offer a benefits package. So this is why our company is called a virtual franchise, is because it's really a combination of direct sales, network marketing, and corporate America. So our benefits package includes everything: life, dental, medical, long-term care, optical. We also have a tuition reimbursement program for your kids to help them go to school and purchase books. So it's an amazing, amazing opportunity. And it really is just about locking arms with your friends and helping each other achieve their goals, and just living a healthy lifestyle. The great thing is Juice Plus is for everyone. It is for babies all the way to 130 if you live that long. Everybody benefits from Juice Plus. Your market is never tapped. You're constantly being able to share this with everybody that you meet. And it's fun. You just get to help people get more fruits and vegetables in their bodies. What's better than that? So anyway, so that's my spiel. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and open it up for questions. I know that's a lot of numbers that I put at you, but I want you to understand what's available, because it is just such a great community to be involved with, a great company. Our company has been around for over 40 years. We're not going anywhere. Juice Plus has been around for over 20 years. It's solid. You have no worries about, is this company going to go under, when the trend leaves. Healthy living is a trend that's never going to stop, But the way that our economy is and the way that our medical system is, people need this so badly, and we can share such a gift with them. Okay, questions?
So I have actually a question about, so once you're a national marketing director, like, say you just completely stopped selling everything and your team just did everything for you, you'd still make money, wouldn't you?
So
like
Christy could probably answer that the best because she is a national marketing director. I don't know if she wants to unmute herself.
Yep. So, one of the things that I love most about this company is that once you get to a position, any position that Pam just went through, you're not going to lose your position in the company. That said, as a national marketing director, it is my responsibility to help all my team members who want to achieve their dreams. So if I was like if I really sucked, and I'm talking really sucked, then they would probably buy me out. But it would have to be, I would have to be really awful. So, and when you get to this position, you're not tired of it. This is kind of, somebody explained it really well. They said, once you get to national marketing director, it's like you just graduated from college. I just messaged Pam the other day and I was like, I am so ready to promote an NMD already. Now this is even more exciting. Now I'm really on the job training. So your fire won't go out. Your fire just got ignited even more. So long story short, you're not going to lose your position in the company, and the company's not going to take it away from you unless you are an awful, terrible, terrible worker. But nobody gets to this position if they're not passionate about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think no is probably my answer.
I'm so glad that you brought up that point about our positions being permanent, because there are so many companies where you have to start all over again. And that's just not real life, you're going to go through ebbs and flows, so I am now 36 weeks pregnant. So I'll in 4 weeks, I'll have a little one. Hopefully she won't go late. But, during that time, I don't plan on stopping working, but if things get crazy, if something tragic happens in my life, I love that this company stands behind me and is not going to demote me or inactivate me or, leave me hanging. They're going to stand by me and say, listen, you worked hard to get to this point. And whenever you're ready to get back to the speed that you were, then we're ready. It's an amazing, amazing company to be able to do that.
That's what I like about it, that you never lose your position. You're not required to do anything, but like Christy was saying, as you grow in the company, it just motivates you more and more to help other people, and then by helping your team members, they help tons of other people.
Yeah.
I have I was telling you, my best friend from my whole life, ever since I was a kid, she wants to do this, and I was explaining to her, I was like, look, there's nothing hidden in this company. You're never going to sign up and be like, oh, they didn't tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, you're going to be like, they didn't tell me that, but I can make that much money. I'm annoyed, like you said. No one told me I can make a bonus like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I spent a lot of my money on leggings, and I was able to do that because of Juice Plus.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think is really cool, what I've learned a lot about the marketing plan, especially when you compare it with other MLMs, is that they talk about different generations that you can earn off of. Well, we earn 5 generations, not 5 lines. So the computer continues to scroll through. You'd have to understand the PVC report, but just to know that it's when I say 5 generations, it could be through 10 different lines. It's 10 lines deep, but it still hits the qualifiers, the workers. So the computer is always willing to pay you the most. And one of the other things when it comes to corporate is when you get to sales coordinator and above, you get leads. So when somebody goes to juiceplus.com and they place an order, Juice Plus doesn't take that order. They divvy it out to their workers. I just got two orders this week. I just checked my email and it showed two new orders from leads. Yeah. The company just gave them to me, and how many people are going to Juice Plus every single day, even because they can't find a rep? Only 5% of the people in America know about Juice Plus. So that's a pretty good program too. But
I love that program. I get a lead. I think I get at least one a month. And I'm just like, woohoo, free money. That's so awesome. Yeah. Because this is somebody that I can build a relationship with that I never would have met before. Never would have crossed paths with them, and Juice Plus put them in my life. It's amazing. I get all excited about it. And it's this is another really cool thing, with Juice Plus, is you can talk about it with anybody. My daughter and I went to go get pedicures today. And while the lady was painting my daughter's nails, she mentioned she had a 4-year-old. And I was like, listen, and I pointed at my daughter who's 5. And I was like, what we do together is we help kids get more fruits and vegetables in their bodies. Can I leave my card with you? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. You can talk about juicables with anybody. Like, who doesn't need more fruits and vegetables? No one.
Yeah.
All right, Deidre, you got the chat open. If you want to ask a question, feel free. Otherwise, we may call it a wrap so that poor Diana can get some rest, new mom.
Oh, life.
Awesome.
Oh, she said no questions. Okay.
Yay. Deidre, I'm so excited that you came on tonight. I just love you. I think that you have such a great energy. So anytime we can do this again, and yay. Well, your Juice Plus loves you too. It's doing great things in your body. All right, ladies, thank you. Cinda, thank you for getting on too. And we'll get this link. I'll have it. So I will get it up. And I'll put in the Facebook event for everybody to listen to.
Awesome job tonight, ladies. Thank you.
That was fun. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.